Everything started when Nasir El-Rufai was invited for questioning by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission over issues connected to decisions and financial activities during his time in office. He went in, answered questions, and spent time with investigators explaining different projects, approvals, and how funds were used while he served as governor. After some time, it appeared he would regain his freedom and move on. But immediately after leaving that custody, another agency, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, stepped in and began its own questioning. This is where the story became very serious and very interesting for Nigerians. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel as you continue watching, because updates like this help everyone understand what is happening in real time.
The main issue is about accountability and how public office holders are expected to explain actions taken while they were in power. Investigators are looking into different matters linked to governance, contracts, approvals, and public spending during his administration. These questions are part of a process used by authorities to review records, understand decisions, and confirm if everything followed due process. Now, let us slow this down so everybody understands clearly. When a former leader is invited like this, it does not automatically mean wrongdoing. It simply means authorities want clarification. They want to check documents, compare records, and hear explanations directly from the person involved. This is normal in systems where institutions are active and working. Please like this video and subscribe, because your support helps this kind of information reach more people who want to stay informed. The reason this case is drawing attention is because it involves a strong political figure. He is known nationwide, and many people respect his influence and leadership style, while others have always questioned some of his decisions in office. So when such a person is questioned, it naturally becomes a national conversation. After the first round of questioning, many thought the situation had settled. But when another agency stepped in, it showed that different aspects of governance are being reviewed separately. One agency may focus on financial patterns, while another focuses on compliance, process, and administrative decisions. That is why the same person can be questioned by more than one institution. Please like this video and subscribe. And also share it so others can understand what is happening. This development also shows how Nigeria's system is gradually strengthening. In the past, many cases involving top public officials didn't go far. But now, agencies are more active and more visible. Citizens are also paying more attention and asking questions about transparency and responsibility. Many Nigerians are now asking, what happens next? There are several possibilities. Investigators may continue reviewing documents and asking questions. More people who worked in that administration could be invited for clarification. Reports may be prepared, and depending on findings, the matter could either end quietly or move into a legal process. At this moment, nothing final has been decided. The process is still ongoing. Please like this video and subscribe, because we will keep bringing you clear updates in simple English. Another important point is how this affects public perception. Supporters may see this as a political situation. Others may see it as accountability. But what truly matters is evidence and due process. Only facts will determine the final outcome. We must also understand the emotional side of politics. People build loyalty to leaders they believe in. So when such leaders face questioning, emotions rise quickly. But institutions must remain professional and calm, focusing only on facts. This situation also teaches a bigger lesson. Leadership does not end when someone leaves office. Decisions made during service can be reviewed years later. That is why documentation, transparency, and accountability are important while governing. Please like this video and subscribe. I'd keep supporting this channel. For everyday Nigerians, the biggest concern is how public funds are used. People want to see roads, schools, hospitals, and infrastructure that match government spending. So whenever investigations like this happen, citizens pay attention because it connects directly to their daily lives. Let us also talk about timing. Political seasons, economic challenges, and national debates often make stories like this more sensitive. People begin to link everything to politics, even when investigations are administrative. This is why clear communication from authorities is important to avoid confusion. Again, it is important to remember, questioning is not the same as judgment. The process is meant to gather information first. Please like this video and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on notifications so you always stay informed. Observers are also watching how agencies cooperate. When institutions work together professionally, it builds confidence in governance. It shows that systems are functioning and responsibilities are being taken seriously. Many young Nigerians are also learning from this. They are beginning to understand that leadership comes with a responsibility that continues even after leaving office. It encourages future leaders to be more careful, transparent, and accountable. This story also highlights how powerful information has become. Once news breaks, it spreads across the country within minutes. People discuss it online, in offices, in schools, and in markets. That is why it is important to present facts clearly and calmly. Please like this video and subscribe. Support real information. Another key angle is legal procedure. When authorities invite someone, they follow steps. There are documents, interviews, reviews, and consultations. It is a structured process, not a random action. This ensures fairness and protects everyone involved. We must also talk about the human side. Public figures are still human beings. Situations like this come with pressure, attention, and emotional strain. Families, supporters, and associates are also affected. That is why professionalism is always important. At the same time, accountability remains necessary for national development. Nations grow when institutions work without fear or favor. Please like this video and subscribe as you continue watching. Looking ahead, Nigerians will be watching closely for official updates, statements from investigators, responses from political stakeholders, and possible next steps will shape the direction of this story. And one thing is certain, this will remain a major topic in political conversations for some time. Citizens want clarity. They want transparency. They want to understand how decisions were made and how resources were used. That is the foundation of trust in leadership. This is why stories like these matter beyond politics. They touch governance, development, and the future of accountability in the country. Please like this video and subscribe. Share it with others who want simple, clear explanations. As the situation continues, it will also test institutions, their professionalism, their independence, and their ability to follow due process without external pressure. For many viewers, the biggest lesson here is simple. Leadership comes with long-term responsibility. Decisions taken today can be reviewed tomorrow. Records matter. Transparency matters. And for Nigeria, strong institutions remain the key to progress. Please like this video and subscribe.